Episode 7 of Light Shop begins with Detective Yang Sung-sik questioning what kind of place the light shop really is. Through a flashback, we learn about light shop owner Won Young's background and his tragic past. He and his daughter had been caught in an earthquake, leaving her trapped under debris. Desperate to save her, Won Young wandered until he discovered the light shop and begged its owner for help. The owner, however, refused. In his despair, Won Young tried to trash the shop, but the owner stopped him with her supernatural eyes. It was then that Won Young realized he had already died. Detective Yang, still confused, asks Won Young what is this place and why does he appear strange. He claims to see the woman who had died earlier due to smoke inhalation. Won Young explains to the detective that he is, in fact, alive and describes how the light shop works. It is the afterlife, where those whose lives are cut short live out their remaining time, while those who cannot accept their death wander in darkness, ignorant of their fate. The scene then shifts to the man freezing in his apartment. He finally ventures out to find the dog that had been barking endlessly. He discovers the dog, and it is revealed that the man had been in a coma due to hypothermia after getting lost in the mountains. A rescue dog had saved his life by keeping him warm, despite being injured, until help arrived. The dog did not survive, but it saved the man's life. As the man remembers these events, he follows the dog to the light shop, where he successfully identifies his flickering light bulb. Meanwhile, Young-ji is tasked with training a new nurse at the hospital. She explains the circumstances of the ICU patients. Hyun-ju had suffered an internal injury, protected by her mother during the accident. Simultaneously, Hyunu is in the other world, and her mom is trying her best to push her towards the light shop so that she can see her light and get back to the real world. We see Hai Won had also passed away while saving Seon Hee. Sun Hee is also stuck in the other world. Hai Won is trying to persuade her to find her light so Sun Hee can also get back to the present world. Young-ji explains about the patient who was seen searching for the morgue in the past episode. She then explains about the schoolboy Hyo Ji-won. The head nurse informs everyone that a body is being taken downstairs as it is no longer in coma and passed away. It might be the driver from the truck who was also in the accident. The new nurse is a little distraught after seeing this, but Young-ji comforts her. Scene shifts to the mortician and his assistant as they are talking about the bus driver Oh Sung-won. In the afterlife, Oh Sung-won follows the basketball that Young-ji had placed under student Hyo Ji-won's bed. He finds Ji-won lost in an alley and takes him to the light shop. Oh Sung-won is trying to help those who are still alive but stuck in the other world as he feels that it is his fault that they all are stuck there. He feels apologetic and blames himself. Hyo Ji-won finally finds his light and makes it to the real world. Just before Hyo Ji-won's entry, we see that Detective Yang was still there, not ready to believe the light shop owner. Won Young explains to the detective why he doesn't tell the wanderers about their true circumstances. If they remember their time in the afterlife, it could blur the boundaries between reality and illusion when they return to life.
네, 이름 무엇인가? 우산, 시작. 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울, 으뜸, 희망, 쑥쑥, 튼튼, 행복, 소망, 사랑, 햇살. 믿고 싶군요.
He also suggests that the man with supernatural eyes, whom the detective had been chasing, might have guided him to the light shop after his accident. Detective Yang Sung-sik then opens his lighter, the symbol of his life's light, and regains consciousness in the hospital.